Yo, what is good, Killer Squad? Hitman here, back with another video. So today we're doing another prediction series. This will be, I think, the first official week of January. So this is the player that will be included into the Hero of the Month player. So today we're going to talk about basically a starting five, which includes 2 elites and 3 golds. And then I'm going to mention some players that might get it, but I don't think they'll get it, and I'll give the reason why. So let's try to get 100 likes for this video. You guys are absolutely the best, and I'm sure you guys can get it, which is super easy. 100 likes, easy breezy for you guys. You guys are the GOAT. And let me know in the comments down below if I missed anybody or if you agree or disagree with me. So let me know in the comments down below. So let's do it right away. So first of all, let's start off with the point guard position. This one's a little hard for me. I couldn't find anybody really deserving, but I think I found a GOAT player. I think Goran Dragic has been playing really well in the last, actually in January in general. He's been averaging about 20 points a game, which is absolutely great. And he came back off an injury, so that's really good for him. So I think that he's going to get a gold upgrade card, maybe an 81, 82 card. Maybe he'll be the set one, we don't know. We'll see. Maybe he'll get an 81. I don't think he'll be the set one. Next, we're going to go to the point guard. This one, I think he deserved it last week, and this week he for sure deserves it. If he doesn't get it, I'm going to be kind of mad. So we got CJ McCollum, who just in January itself, he's been averaging about 35 points a game. He had on January 1st a 43-point game, which was absolutely beast, and then he had 2 35-point games. So as a shooting guard, I think CJ McCollum deserves a card, especially since he doesn't have a new upgrade card, except for the Elite Motivator one, which I don't count because it's not a base one, but I think he absolutely deserves one. So I think CJ McCollum should get the shooting guard. Again, I've been wrong before. I thought Isaiah Thomas was going to get one last week, but CJ McCollum as a shooting guard, I think should get one. Next up, we got the small forward, which I think is going to be the other elite. So I think CJ McCollum is going to be the set one, and I think this one is going to be the pack one. So we got also, where is he? Jimmy Butler at the small forward position. He has been dominating it in January. So he had a 52-point game on the second, which is absolutely crazy. And then he had a 20-point game, which is okay, but then he had a 42-point game. So he's basically averaging almost 40 points a game, 35 points a game, and he's absolutely crushing it at the small forward position. So he plays shooting guard as well, but I think he starts as small forward. So I think this would be one of the players that would get it. It would be the 2 elites that I think would get it. Next, at the power forward position, this was a little hard. So I think we have, where is it? Jabari Parker, who's been he's been killing it actually the last few games. He's been averaging basically 20 points a game, almost, maybe a little more like 25 points a game. He's gotten about 28 points the last game, 25 points a game before that. So he's been absolutely killing at the power forward position. There's also another player that I think should get it, but it's an elite, so I don't think he's gonna get it, or he might actually get it, so it's gonna be good. Maybe Trevor Booker as well. He's been doing well, but not as good as Jabari Parker. He's been getting like 10 rebounds a game, but not as well. And then finally, the center one was kind of hard for me. I couldn't find anyone who was really absolutely destroying. Actually, Zach Randolph might actually be a power forward as well. He's been actually doing very well the last few games. But the center, I think Willie Reed, the 2 games that he started, he had 22 points and he had about 15 rebounds on average, which is absolutely crazy. He doesn't usually start. He gets about 15 minutes a game, but for a center, I think he's a bronze. So if we can get an upgrade for this player as a gold, that'd be absolutely crazy. So I think he deserves a gold center card. He plays for the Miami Heat. So when Whiteside was out, he played. So that's really dope. So I think that he should get a card, in my opinion, for a center. But there's some other players that I think deserves but won't get it. So let me mention a few honorable mentions, some people that should get it or possibly get it, but they won't because they already have a card, or it's just because in that position there's other players that I think perform way better. So we have, like, obviously the Westbrook, James Harden. We're not going to talk about those guys because they 100% deserve it, but they already got Team of the Week, and they also have a Hero of the Month, so it wouldn't make sense to give them cards as well. But then we have someone else who should get it. So we got Steph Curry. Obviously, I think he should get one, but obviously he is way too good. They would have to give him a 90 card. Like, they already have a bunch of 89 cards and award winner. I don't think giving a 90 Steph Curry, but don't quote me on this. It's possible. He definitely deserves it. He for sure, like, let's look at his stats, okay? In January, he's been averaging about 35 points as well. His last 3 games, he's gone 30 points, 40 points, 35 points, averaging like 5 rebounds a game, 6 assists, getting like 1.5 steals. So he's been playing really well in January. So maybe we'll get a Hero of the Month. If he keeps it up at this rate, I think we can definitely get a Hero of the Month. So next up, we also have another player, LaMarcus Aldridge. In the last 2 games, actually last 3 games, he's been averaging almost 25 points a game. He's been getting like a lot of rebounds, almost 10 rebounds a game and some few assists. So he at a power forward position, but I think that Jimmy Butler and CJ McCollum deserves it way more than him. But LaMarcus Aldridge would be a good pick. I wouldn't be surprised surprised if he gets the elite one. And if they get Steph Curry, the elite team of the week, I'd be really impressed. But I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And finally, I think Drummond also deserves one. He's been absolutely balling. He's gotten like what 14 rebounds in the last like just in like January 1st to January 8th. He's been getting about 15 rebounds a game and averaging about 25 points a game as well. And he's been getting like 3 blocks a game, which is absolutely crazy. So if we get a center, it's probably going to be Drummond. But again, I really think Jimmy Butler and CJ McCollum should get the card this week. That's just my opinion. And finally, we also have Eric Gordon, who's been actually balling out. He's been getting like 25 points. He probably won't get a card because we got CJ McCollum in a shooting guard. If we do, he's going to be in a shooting guard card. So a lot of cards that can be flipped over. It could possibly be like Curry, Eric Gordon, Jimmy Butler, or it could be Curry, Eric Gordon, and you have someone else a small forward, and you get Aldridge. You might even get Drummond in the end, so that'd be really solid. There's a lot of good picks out there, so that is super dope. And those are basically my picks. To be honest, I don't know how it's gonna go. I was really, one week I was like right on all of them, and the other week I'm like wrong on all of them. So, you know, who knows? Who knows? That's how it is. That's how this game goes. The Crystal Ball series. All right, that's it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And don't forget to let me know in the comments down below if you agree with me, disagree with me, or let me know if there's someone I left out that should have been in or someone you don't think will be in there. So let me know what your opinion is. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to check out my latest video. It's going to be on that side, so go ahead and click that. It's going to pop up. Hopefully it will pop up. If not, just check it out anyways. And if you haven't yet, also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's going to be a little circle with my logo. It's going to pop up, so go ahead and click that. I make videos on the daily. All right, I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. Kill it.